Heavy lifting.
Mark of 85, 3 pounds lower than the mark off which he raced that day. The drop down and trip should suit him as well.
Every Glenary Handicap Pearl extended 2 1/4 miles the trip as they go to jump the first. Only $1 towards the inside shares the early lead. Kilcray Castle. Between horses is Hit the Hay Boys, and they're followed into the first turn by Ladies Man. Fanor is in 5th position as they straighten up to race up the far side. Flights 2, 3 and 4 ahead of them. Only $1 goes on from Hit the Hay Boy second. Kilcray Castle runs in 3rd position, followed by Ladies Man and Fanor, and behind them the red and green colours of Volez Vous. Behind them towards the outside, Connemara Shore in mid-division, with Chemdog the inner jumping up on the outside, surviving Murmansk. Also in that group is Beeverstown Place, and they're followed by Silent Dawn. Towards the back at this stage is Sticky End and Splendid Choice as they jump flight number 4 at the top of the track and begin the descent. Only $1 goes along in front under Sean O'Keefe, followed by Hit the Hay Sun. Simon Torrance second. Kilcray Castle runs 3rd under Mike O'Connor. They're followed on the downhill run by Ladies Man. Alex Harvey just 4th. Alongside is Fanor and Gavin Broder. They're followed downhill by Chemdog towards the inside. Philip Enright stumbling in mid-division but recovering Volez Vous. Under Ben Kennedy towards the outside, the grey is Surviving Murmansk and Kieran Callahan. They're followed on the approach to the straight by Beeverstown Place. Red and green colours, Liam Quinlan. Outside that one in the pink and red is Connemara Shore, Ryan Tracy. Behind them the inside is Silent Dawn, Donna Myler. White and green of a Sticky End, Dylan Robinson towards the back, and also in green and white colours towards the inside is Splendid Choice, Tiernan Power Roach as they head up the straight to flights 5 and 6. In the lead, only $1, followed in second by Hit the Hay Sun. Kilcray Castle in the centre in red and yellow, mistake by the leader, only $1, but remains a couple of lengths in front as they come onto the flight in front of the stands. Only $1 leads Hit the Hay Sun, Kilcray Castle. Surviving Murmansk makes good headway up on the outside. That's the grey. In between horses, Ladies Man. Fanor is just behind him towards the inside, and they're followed into the turn by Volez Vous between horses, Chemdog on the rail. Pushed along for a few strides, Beeverstown Place. Silent Dawn is next with the Sticky End and Splendid Choice, and dropping back to the rear, Connemara Shore as they head to flight number 7 on the side of the track before heading up the far side. Only $1 led Kilcray Castle up on the outside of Hit the Hay Sun. They're followed to the turn by Ladies Man. Chemdog tracks them towards the inside as they head for this next flight, number 8, which is 5 from home. Only $1 by a length. Hit the Hay Sun second. Ladies Man edging up to be 3rd with Fanor. Chemdog towards the inner. Slight mistake. Surviving Murmansk is next with Silent Dawn creeping into it. Volez Vous also making some headway. Driven along towards the outside in mid-division is Beeverstown Place, and they're followed over the 4th last flight by Splendid Choice, a Sticky End. Last but one, Connemara Shore, and Kilcray Castle has dropped back to the rear. As they head to the last flight up the far side, 3 from home. Only $1 going along in front. Packing up behind, Hit the Hay Sun, improving Fanor. Chemdog, Surviving Murmansk towards the outside. Ladies Man. Beeverstown Place, hard ridden but making headway around the outside of the leading group. Volez Vous tracks them. Also tracking is Silent Dawn as they run downhill. Ladies Man has dropped out of contention. As they continue on the approach to the straight, the inside only $1, with Beeverstown Place driven up on the outer. Back in 3rd, Hit the Hay Sun weakening. Fanor makes headway. Volez Vous improves on the outside. Chemdog nudged along on the rail. They show in front of Silent Dawn as they make the swing for home with 2 to jump. On the inside, only $1, the long-time leader. Beeverstown Place a close second. Volez Vous makes eye-catching headway now towards the outside in red and green. Just behind them, Hit the Hay Sun, Fanor. Silent Dawn makes good headway to track them in the white and red colours as they approach the second last flight. Volez Vous near side of Beeverstown Place. Silent Dawn closing in third, and they've gone on as they jump to second last. Volez Vous led from Beeverstown Place, a mistake in third by Silent Dawn, staying on from the back, Splendid Choice, but nearing the final flight. Volez Vous got in close but leads by a length and a half. Beeverstown Place the far side in second as they go to the line. Volez Vous and Ben Kennedy will win it. Volez Vous from Beeverstown Place, Silent Dawn and Chemdog.
Volez Vous has done it again. She won here the last day at a big price on heavy ground, on much better ground today, on a £7 higher mark of 79, and she's done it again. Ben Kennedy gave her a lovely ride, just tracked the pace in behind and delivered her on the run to the second last flight. She picked up well, Volez Vous, and stayed on best of all to get the better of Beeverstown Place. Beeverstown Place, Liam Quinlan has earned his riding fee. He was kicking and scrubbing along, going past us here with a circuit to go, and here's only $1 who led them from early. She's just starting to beat a retreat at this point. It's developing into a duel between Beeverstown Place on the far side, Volez Vous on the near side, and Silent Dawn has moved nicely in behind, but just makes a pretty significant mistake at the second last flight, and he lost momentum there. But here's where Volez Vous goes on, gets the better of Beeverstown Place, and she made a wee mistake at the final flight, and that gave Beeverstown Place another chance, but she's picked up again, and she's a mare, Darryl Deacon's mare, who's just in really good form. She won the last day. It was her 10th attempt over hurdles, and she hadn't registered a win. She was sent off a big price the last day, but she stayed on well to beat Van Sevra, and here again today on a higher mark. The tongue tie that she wore the last day for the first time, maybe that's the difference. She's wearing it again today. She wore cheek pieces. Now this is her third time wearing cheek pieces, and the combination obviously works. She's got the better of Beeverstown Place, and Silent Dawn is keeping on well in behind. Only $1 is fading out of it, and Chemdog, who she was pretty well back, she's run well. Oliver McKieran's mare into fourth place, I think, in the end. But a winner is Volez Vous. Second win out of her last two runs, both at Clonmel on contrasting ground, but she's done it really nicely.